Okay, so welcome back to the channel. Something I've been looking for a little while now is an EDC screwdriver, a pocket screwdriver, something that is small enough that it almost just disappears in the pocket. But if you happen to run into a job or some type of work that needs screw driving out in the wild and you don't happen to have your toolbox, I just thought that it would be nice to have something that was kind of pocket size and just disappeared into your pocket nicely, but also covered you for a variety of screw driving needs. And so this is the first one that I came across. This is off of Amazon. This is a Carimee industrial grade powerful screwdriver. So there we go. Also, apparently, it's a small steel cannon, but we will open this up here. I liked the look of this online because it looked like it was small and compact, and that's pretty good. That's like you want like enough of a handle, a small stubby screwdriver. There we go. Let's not launch it out all over the place. But I like the design. I like the knurl. The grip is very nice. And there's a couple features that I really like here. So it is just a magnetic tip uh, holder, so it doesn't have the lock action. I wish that it had a lock, but you can only get so much out of these things sometimes. So if they were to make an upgraded version of this that had a locking bit holder, that would definitely be an improvement. But the thing that I really liked is this rotating back section, so that when you're rotating, it's almost like a ratchet system where you can twist the screwdriver and then reset your hand for the next turn without leaving pressure off, right? And so it's because it's got this magnetic housing here, little magnetic lid, and then we have our bits. Now this you got a security bit, some Phillips, some slotted screwdriver tips here. Looks like there's one that's a triangle. That's another security tip. So not the most useful set for like everyday day-to-day use in my opinion, because you're really not going to need these two at the very least for unless you're doing very specific jobs. But it gives you the opportunity to load that up with six of your own plus one in the front of whatever kind of little mini bits that you want. And that's actually a pretty good compliment for a pocket screwdriver. And yeah, I think I would actually replace the security bits with a couple of Robertson bits because I live up in Canada and that's like our most prevalent screwdriver slot style up here. We do have the Phillips as well, but Robertson, the square drive, tends to be our number one. But I think that this will be a really handy little pocket screwdriver just to drop in your pocket, have on hand, and this is like your full size handle model, right? So I think that that's actually a pretty good deal. I like it's weight wise, it's not that much. It's not as much as you would think, like a heavy handle. This is maybe half the weight that I was expecting, or a little bit over that. So just by looks alone, it's actually not that bad. It's not gonna like weigh you down in your pocket. And yeah, a nice complement of bits and a nice function for how it works. So this is possibly, a first find for an EDC screwdriver. I do have another one that's coming in the mail, and we'll do a little comparison when it shows up. But if you're looking for something that actually has a handle and can do the work, and this can actually fit any size bit, I'll just show you here. We've got our impact bit set. There we go. Now you've got like a full size screwdriver for whatever you need. So just really interesting. I like intelligent design, nicely designed products. And I have been looking for like a stubby screwdriver for quite some time that would fill that job. And there just aren't many like not cheap stubby screwdrivers out there. There's plenty of cheap stubby screwdrivers. There's plenty that like don't do as good a job of holding all the bits or don't have some sort of a function like that. And for this to be made out of metal, have nice knurling on it, like the whole way, like I think that's a nice little deal. It was about 30 bucks Canadian, and yeah, I'm happy with that. I will definitely be popping that in my pocket and carrying that around with me just for little odd jobs and stuff. So there we go, a EDC pocket screwdriver with everything you need. So I hope you guys like that. And yeah, if you like that, we will have some more interesting little gadgets and fun EDC stuff to show you coming up here on the channel. So hit the like, subscribe, comment, share, all that fun stuff. And we will see you next time. So have some fun, guys.